Hello, and welcome to today's episode of Health University, where once again, it's just us having a little chat about things that I have found to be really important for improving one's fertile health, whether you're undergoing IVF or egg freezing, or if you're trying to conceive naturally. And this is the importance of a detox and detoxing one's food, nutrition, hydration, their water, also their personal care products, also their household cleaning products. Now, some would say this should take about maybe even up to a year. My argument against that is that sometimes people don't have up to a year. By the time they decide it's go time, I don't want you to feel defeated that if you don't have a year, it's not worth it. You can start cleaning up your lifestyle today and have improved outcomes at your next ovulation. So, why not get started, right? Because we know our toxic environment is affecting our fertility. This is science, this is data. We know that we can see microplastics and inflammatory markers inside the follicular fluid of our eggs. We know that the pesticides and the microplastics can be inside in utero while a baby is growing without its barriers. So, wouldn't you want to clean some of that up as best you can before you get pregnant? And you can. It's really simple, a matter of removing some of the known harmful ingredients, such as our ultra processed foods, of course, excess sugar, the sugar that isn't found naturally in our fruits and vegetables, caffeine, alcohol, gluten. Gluten, unfortunately, really is an inflammatory molecule. So while some of us can get away with it, remove it. It doesn't provide any nutritional value. So why not remove it, really? So we have at Health University we have a free masterclass that goes into this in greater depth. So please, the links will be below. Go through that, and it also has references to where you can get the products that I recommend. But the detox itself consists of a protein powder that has amino acids and detoxification herbs, as well as a carefully curated AM, PM, bedtime packet of supplements to help support your detoxification. Now, this is not all you eat. You're eating a full set of healthy meals 3 times a day. You're just eating cleaner meals. And we have a guide, a PDF guide for 28 meals, 28 days of breakfast, lunch, dinner suggestions. They're not requirements, they're suggestions, as well as some, shopping lists. So we're making it as doable as possible. And people find that they are feeling so much better. They're sleeping so much better. Their skin is better. The bloat is gone. They're all of a sudden they're 5 pounds lighter, and not because they're calorie restricting, but because they're taking the inflammation out. So I would say, even if you have walked into your IVF office and are about to begin your stim cycle, let's do this. Let's do what we can to reduce your toxic burden, both internally with nutrition and hydration. So we want to make sure that, unfortunately, a lot of tap water is loaded with contaminants. It's got drugs, it's got bacteria, it's got viruses in it. So we want to have a really high quality filtered water as best we can. Again, I want to make sure that this is doable. We want to make sure our food is organic. And that doesn't mean you have to go to the farmer's market every Sunday. You can get organic food in the frozen section of the big box stores, which is going to make a huge difference in what nutrients get to your tissues, including the tissues of your ovaries and uterus and the eggs growing within the follicles. Hey, thanks for spending your time with us here at Health University. I hope you're getting as much out of this episode as we are. And I wanted to call to your attention that there seems to be a theme that we need to detox. It is part of a foundation of resuming health, including your fertile health. So I've put together a free 28-day detox masterclass that you can access by clicking on the link below. I'm sure you'll get so much out of it. And as I say, I think that it is really critical to begin with a 28-day gentle detox. And now let's go back to our show. We also want to make sure we're addressing your personal care products. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to say what we see on the shelves of some of these stores that is passing for makeup and hair cleaning products and deodorant and toothpaste and floss. They are loaded with chemicals that are, in many cases, estrogen mimicking chemicals and are interfering with our ability to ovulate healthfully, ovulate timely and ovulate healthfully. And so removing these is going to really help regulate the symphony of our hormonal system. Our home cleaning products can be just riddled with toxins. So we want to make sure we're choosing healthy home cleaning products. And sometimes you can just simply make that at home with some, white vinegar and water and or baking soda if you need a little scrubbing. I don't have recipes for that, but I do have links to where you could get clean personal care products drop shipped to your home. But you could probably YouTube how to make it yourself if that's something you're very interested in, if you're crafty that way. But all of these things are really critical. We want to make sure that the clothing that we're using, that we're wearing rather, is not synthetic, and especially our underwear. We really need cotton or bamboo underwear so that we're not getting toxins uh, or phthalates or plastics or something like that in the lining of our underwear so close to our reproductive organs. So all of these things, it might seem silly. We want to make sure even our bedding, right? So that wrinkle resistant bedding, it's wrinkle resistant because it's filmed with toxic chemicals. So we want cotton, we want linen, we want silk, and silk can be pretty expensive. So let's be reasonable about that. But just make changes as you can. If you can do a clean sweep, more power to you. You'll feel better for it. You'll be healthier for it. But if that seems just impossible, do what you can. Start with the 28-day detox with your food, what you're putting inside your body. And then as you finish a product that might not be ideal, let's find a healthier product. And I've got resources on the website as to where you can find these healthier products. I've done the work for you. So with that in mind, I would say, by the way, there are others who would say 28 days, that's just silly. It's not enough. You need to be doing at least 3 months or a year. And certainly longer is better, but not everybody has a year to wait. If someone is, 36, 37 years old and struggling to conceive, asking that person to wait until they're 39 or 40, nope, nope. We need to do what we can now while helping them try to conceive. And over this arc of time of getting pregnant and then 9 months of being pregnant and then another 9 months of postpartum, continuing to reduce toxic load will help you and your baby and your family. So look in the link below to the masterclass if you'd like to review it again, or you can go straight to the product to purchase, in which case you'll get the PDF guide. Send us your comments. Let us know whether or not this was useful to you. Share this with someone because, as you've heard me say countless times, 1 in 5 or 6, depending upon whose data you're looking at, is struggling. And so if we can just help these people improve their whole health and their fertile health, we could actually be the very person that helps them realize a healthy pregnancy. So wouldn't you want to be that? Doesn't that feel good? So please share, subscribe to the channel, follow us over on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts. Check us out on the socials. We're over there as well. We really want to engage with you. And if there's something that we're not covering that you want to hear about, please let us know because we want to be sure that we're adding what is of interest to you as well. So have a great day. We'll see you at the next episode of Health University. Hey, thanks for joining us today here at Health University. If you want more episodes like this at Health University, you can find them wherever you get your podcasts. And make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you never miss an episode. If you have any thoughts or questions, please drop a comment down below. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you at our next episode of Health University. But for now, class dismissed.